Alright guys, we are back. We are ready to rock. We are ready to roll in some more of our Germany playthrough with Geopolitical Simulator 4. We banned the Pacifist Union in the last episode, and we're not entirely sure yet what the consequences of that will be. We did take a minus 23% popularity hit, but I think we'll be able to offset that here in a bit. But I'm waiting for the full 2 weeks to go by. I probably should be trying to get my popularity up some more because it might drop again after it finalizes in the 2 weeks and we arrest the leader. What is this?
The mission was completed yesterday evening, giving rise to a festive atmosphere in the control room.
Oh, okay. So I guess the Space Y made it to Mars. It's kind of cool. I wasn't part of that. Could have had a pretty big popularity boost if we were.
The terrorist organization.
We have a terrorist organization? No. No, we do not. Okay. So, let's see. We're just kind of waiting for that, but I would like to work on getting popularity back up. So I was thinking about continuing this, just spending the 25 billion to try and get that 30% or 31% for the bonus. And most of the demonstrators arrested during the last confrontation with our law enforcement officials have been released. Okay. Our meeting with France. What do we got, France? What do you want? Average purchase price, average sale price. You want to purchase jewelry from me. Well, I can't. Sure. I'm not really producing what I'm trading, but I'm going to go for it anyways. 141 budget access. September, October, November. Should be October, November, December. So end of September will be our third quarter. So we should see the debt. I think the debt will be almost paid off. It's going to be very, very close. Sporting defeat. Are you kidding me? How's that possible? Our guys are like champions. There's only a few things I haven't maxed out here. It's like damn near everything is maxed out. The only reason it's not is because we've taken over some countries that didn't have it higher. So, oh my God. All right, well, just go ahead and max this out. I want to be winning sporting events because it's like bonus popularity for nothing hardly. So it's free popularity essentially. I mean, it's not free. We're paying for it, but it's reoccurring. It just keeps happening every now and again. It's actually pretty handy. Multi-sports complex. Be cool to build a stadium. I just don't think that it's really worth it. To protect you is a privilege and an honor for us. We want to thank you for the funds you have put at our security services disposal. Head of security. No problem. No problem. Perfect. So that actually means we're probably a little bit safer. So these must be the air bases and the naval base that's opening up in Cuba. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, so maxing out head of state and increasing the manpower for the police, which, by the way, 450,000, that is a lot of police, and we've already almost maxed that out. As long as I keep the police on my side, I can keep the country under control. We should see some of these numbers drop. The crime rate has dropped immensely since I've taken charge. National Chemical Industry Union. So what's the issue here?
No thanks. Do you think it's reasonable? You know, I mean... No!
Alright. Alright. We'll just let it tick by. A lot of these don't seem to last for very long. Oh no, another hunger strike. I can't believe it. I'm constantly working hard to improve the economy. I'm like doing environmental stuff all the time. I'm raising the carbon tax. I'm building like carbon factories. I don't even need to fucking build that shit. Why the heck is this guy hunger striking on me? Now I have to kill him. I have no choice. Unless I can meet with him and get him to stop. I'm just going to kill him. Rainer, who even are you? Ecologist. Who are you? Okay. Because I don't want to, I can't have a hunger strike like we had last time. I don't know what this is going to do, but I'm sure it's not going to be good. If it's anything like last hunger strike, it almost ended the playthrough. I think I want to take the risk. I just want to kill the damn guy. I just don't know. I don't know what he is. Is he a intellectual then? He's an ecologist, right? That's him right there. Confirm. Just kill the guy. Kill him before I even have the meeting, for Christ's sake. I don't care. Just, I'm not even going to waste any time. All right. Chancellor of the organization is henceforth illegal. Its assets have been confiscated and its office is closed. I think I can assert, Chancellor, that the operation has been a complete success. The pacifist union is officially illegal. Now we just got random unions giving me a hard time. Oh, I'm sorry. The pacifist association, it's not a union, but it is illegal. Threatens us in the press with a wave of bloody attacks. So here comes the terrorist organization. German Liberation Forces. That's what they've turned into. Actually, a very small amount of members. We're going to go ahead and infiltrate that. And then we're going to kill that one guy. Is this going to end anytime soon? I'm going to appear on television, see if I can get these guys to calm down some. Oops. It was very well received. The strike is still on for now, but some of the strikers have already gone back to work. Perfect. Okay. That's exactly what I wanted. So I'm feeling really good right now about getting rid of that organization. Now I kind of want to raise the amount of troops and military equipment and see what happens. See if it ends up hurting us or if now that these guys are gone, it's going to be good for us. I imagine it's going to be good for us. I'll raise the amount of missiles and stuff too. Oh, here's a meeting with this guy, even though I've already set up to kill him.
Sure.
Here. Okay, so I can't tell you to stop your hunger strike. So, guess it's your fault. You should never have hunger striked. I don't know what to tell you, buddy. Don't know what to tell you. And we've got plenty still in unemployment if we want to increase the amount of soldiers. We could go for increasing transportation. That might give us a little bit of a popularity boost. Kind of pricey, though. Maybe just 1 star across the board, even it out, 15 billion. Strike's going to end any time now. And the budget excess is still 143 billion. I'm excited to see what happens once this goes through. People have told me that you get some pretty cool stuff for that. State pressure and influence. Okay. Foreign policy, handicap, environment, and transport. So a little bit of a boost there. And the strike has ended. Yeah, I want to see determine the level of freedom of information and information controlled and censored. I know that this is where like eventually getting rid of the power of parliament's going to come in handy. If I'm going to actually take full control of the country, then parliament can no longer have any power. And I think we're getting to that point. As soon as I get this back to another 100%, we're going to try to make a move on that because we're going to take a hefty, probably I would say almost 30 to 50% popularity hit probably from dissolving the powers of parliament. It's definitely gonna hurt, but I think it's where we've got to go next. What if I lower this? I've never tried to lower this. It would definitely help, but I think our education, literacy rate, I mean, everything's pretty good with that. I'm just kind of snooping around at other stuff. We can always wait till the quarter ticks by.
The operation is finished.
Okay, perfect. So we got rid of that guy. We'll find somebody else to replace him. Not even going to deal with that garbage. Really not going to deal with it. Yeah, I'm going to push that through. Level of religious freedom, complete freedom, and secular. That'll go through, and people seem to like that, actually. Nice human rights boost there. Wait, what was that? I think I read that wrong. I thought originally they were striking, but then I realized I think it was something else. You have surpassed the boundaries also despite traditional Discretion concerning the strikes of voluntary workers. The Magistrate Federation has decided on a day of symbolic action next week. The doors of all courts in the country will remain closed in order to publicly show the shame and the contempt that your policy inspires in us. I am going to get rid of the people's ability to be able to do that garbage here soon. I think that was under associations or even unions. Establish state control with regard to associations. Tolerated and monitored, dependent from state, so eventually we can make them dependent. See, crap, cancel that. And unions the same way, so eventually we're going to have control over these. All right, perfect. So that did tick over. Got a little bit of a strike here. It's fine. But a 53 billion cash surplus. So how's the debt looking now? Oh man, it's so low. I cannot believe how low it is. Why these communities again? I don't know. I don't get it. Let's just get it over before it even gets out of hand. It's already gotten way out of hand, but let's... There we go. And then they'll just stand outside the police station. These guys won't be able to go anywhere. I'll send some of them in to clear it out. I don't really want them killing people. I just want them clearing them. There, so they'll get rid of that. Berlin, we should be able to handle. This doesn't look like it's that bad. And it's really not that bad. There we go. And how about here? Especially with the amount of police we're putting in places. I see that we are getting more police involved. And there's more military in every single one of these bases. So now you're going to make me take these guys out. 49% is not good. I don't know why these guys are all of a sudden upset. It's almost like the game wants you to have some type of conflict. So if you start making associations and stuff illegal, then the game will just send other types of... Like now we're having all these... Now we're having all these problems that we didn't have before. Well, the Magistrate Federation's always been a problem.
This person is at risk of a scam.
Go ahead and try to clean that up. More demonstrators, we'll just leave it alone. I'm going to appear on television, try to calm them down. See if it works. Well, they're quite determined, so they're not going to break. How about the terrorist organization? Did that work? Infiltration still in progress. Look at that, though. 39% already. Okay, so that ended pretty quickly. Like, look at these guys. Now, why are these guys giving me a hard time? Like, we have... Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure we have... gay rights and everything. All the way up to marriage. We could do same-sex parent adopting, but I don't have the necessary funds. Whatever, just let it go through. Oh my God, Parliament's gonna... Oh my God, Parliament's gonna vote against it. Okay, how much money do I have in the budget excess? We're gonna get rid of Parliament right now. Budget excess in billions, 155. What do I need to raise to get a huge popularity boost? Let's just dump it on healthcare. 88 billion, 106 billion, whatever, screw it, go for it. If I don't get a massive popularity boost from that, I'm gonna flip my titties. Unemployment's dropped. There it is. It's not really as big as I was hoping it would be.
Here is our growth.
It's not nearly as big. And they're upset about the same-sex parent adoption. This is ridiculous. All right, cancel the bill then. And we're already down to 57%, even after I just dropped like just all of our budget excess. Give me... Raise minimum wage. Give me a boost with that.
You have just withdrawn a...
Try to appear on television and that. Okay, and that actually had the opposite effect. Which it does if you do it too often.
Our infiltrated...
Oh my god. Everything's going wrong. Okay, infiltrate. Okay. Yep.
You did not do anything to appease the demonstrators, and they have contaminated the whole country with their ideas. The crisis is inevitable. The whole territory is affected by disturbances and riots. This is over.
Wait, what? Did it just say German Civil War? Holy crap, we have a plague in our own territory up here. I had no idea. German Civil War. It looks like everything's pretty normal to me. I don't think it's over. Creation of a space program.
Intervention took place with the greatest success.
And we concealed the scandal. I don't see what the issue is. Without wanting to interfere in your state matters, Chancellor, United Nations organization members think that you should not let the movement continue. 9 days have passed now since it began. It's getting stronger. You talking about this movement? It has 1,800 people. Okay, fine. Police intervention, then. The movement's over.
Do you wish to send in the army to disperse the demonstrators?
No. Is there like another riot going on that I'm not aware of? Because this is all I see right here. They're making it seem like there's like way more happening than there really is. I'm gonna up the amount of police to 650,000. Give us a nice security boost. And I'm not worried as much about the Secret Service, but I did want to up the military. Since I mentioned I want to try that anyways, now that the Pacifist Union doesn't seem to be giving us a hard time. Let's go for 1.2. Confirm. Okay, this is controllable. Easily controllable. There we go. Nice. A little bit of uprisings never hurt anybody here. And another big employment boost. Militarism, but the national defense and employment boost seems to significantly outweigh.
We have subdued.
Looks like these guys like jobs more than they like anything else. Why does the biggest riots happening in the cities with the least amount of police officers? Very consistent thing. And I've increased the amount of police, but I don't know how long this can last for. Nice throw, but they all got around you, so.
It's time to open your eyes.
What?
The people hold you responsible for the suffering, and rumors of coup d'etat and of assassinations are already circulating. Yes, I am referring to your life. Let's stay positive. The planet is bursting with sunny and very welcoming tax havens. And with a pair of flippers, snorkel, and a bit of sunblock, the road to exile will be all the more sweet. Shall I prepare your luggage?
No. Why am I being removed? I don't understand. I know that we've got this going on. Alright, we'll send the military in. I'm really surprised that that's causing that much. I think just getting rid of the Pacifist Union, like, I don't know, broke the game. It's like the game's like, well, we have to riot about something. Like, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. I know that like I guess I have more dictatorial policies are kind of probably not going down well, but my popularity is staying fairly high for what's going on. Well, I'll play it through, guys, but I have a feeling that we might be at the end of this because I think somebody's going to kill me. Usually whenever you start getting pop-ups like that, your guy dies off pretty damn quickly. Even with the police increased security service of head of state, I don't think we're going to survive this. I will... Yeah, there's not a whole lot I can do, really. There's not a whole lot I can do. We're just going to have to let it tick and see if it ends. I'll have to send the military in to deal with this to try to end it before everything gets worse. Probably killing all my demonstrators isn't helping.
The bill has been voted on and the law...
Oh, the power of religion. Was that the one that really hurt, like, upset people, or?
Our sports.
I'm getting human rights boosts for that. So I have a feeling that that's not it. Here's our meeting.
Good morning.
Always water supply networks. All right, so that's over. And Wells' popularity's gone down. I still don't see any reason why I should be removed from power. Okay.
A week from the...
Yeah, we don't have to do that now. Oh, it's this here, though. Oh, the people. The people are rioting here. So it's actually just the German people. Wow, they're actually that upset. I have never had this. I don't know if I've ever had just the people in general riot. Interesting. So now we're just arresting German citizens with no association or anything. Yeah, that's probably a bad indication, but I can't be for sure what really ticked them off. I was kind of moving rapidly here with some of the policies I was making. But I don't feel like I really did a whole lot that would constitute these guys going ballistic, but maybe. And there it is. I can't freaking believe it. I don't understand. Has abandoned Germany, and that makes a unique but all too clear case of high treason. That was the argument developed by the group of representatives in charge of the extraordinary process of former head of government's deposition. Later, after a swift debate, the members of the parliament walked one by one as if attending a burial ceremony to place their vote. Their grave faces left no doubt of the final outcome. I actually was removed by power from parliament. So, well, they could vote no motion of confidence against, let's see. They could vote laws and motions of no confidence against the government, but not against the head of state. Vote laws and motions of no confidence against the government. Well, I don't... Well, they shouldn't have been able to vote against me. They just impeached me, but they shouldn't have been able to, right? Because they could not vote motions of no confidence against the government. They could do motions of no confidence against the government, but they cannot do it against the head of state. I'm not... Oh, Jesus. So obviously I either don't understand how this works, because that was my whole point in the beginning of the series, to push that, to push the one, at least I wanted to get the no motions of no confidence for both, but I especially just wanted to get the one against the head of state, because if they went in and removed like portions of parliament or removed my cabinet members, I was fine with that, but I just wanted to make sure they couldn't remove me, but they still did anyway. So I'm not really sure if this feature even works or if I just misunderstood it. Yeah, so if it is not merely consultative, it generally exerts the power to legislate and also has the power to control the government, the executive power being able to even censor it. I'm pretty bummed out about that. I guess I'll have to kind of understand that portion of it more. I thought that I protected myself from being voted out by passing that legislation. I worked pretty hard to get that passed. That was very unpopular if you guys remember from the beginning. Damn. And I can't even know if actually changing Parliament to a... I guess I should have gone for consultative role, no real power. Maybe instead of banning the pacifist union, but we can't really be for certain if that would have even gone through still. Oh, I'm bummed out. Well, it is what it is, guys. I told myself I wasn't going to let this be another Uganda series where I would just keep playing, because that kind of defeats the purpose of being able to lose a game if you can't lose it. So we didn't fully accomplish our goals, but hey, you know what? We didn't do half bad. We managed to take out a lot of countries around Germany. Germany actually became a pretty big powerhouse with increasing military and stuff. We were doing pretty good, and the budget excess was doing good. We never saw the debt down, but we were walking it down, and it was looking pretty good. I think what I was actually most impressed about with what we managed to accomplish was we never got any high inflation rate. In fact, inflation's all the way down to 0.20%, and it probably would have stayed there. I don't think I ever would have dropped the key interest rate anymore. I could have dropped it down to 0.50. I might have dropped it to 0.50, but inflation always started dropping and it never really went back up again after its initial spike. And we don't think we've ever saw above 2% inflation. So I managed to keep inflation nice and low, even though I continued to grow the economy, continued to grow our country, continued to improve upon things. And I even raised wages a couple of times. In terms of the media, we never saw that, did we? We never freaking saw it. We never saw the 31%. That sucks. So I guess we'll just have to try that in a future playthrough. Damn. Well, we accomplished parts of our goal, and that makes me happy. We didn't get all of it, but like I said, a large portion of it was locked in. So still super fun playthrough. I had a blast. I know you guys had a lot of fun watching. Listen, don't worry. There's going to be more GPS 4 on the channel. I'm already working on the next series. I'm already thinking of new ideas to put together. I've had some cool suggestions, but I want to hear from you guys. Let me know down below in the comment section. What countries do you want to see me play? Is there any special challenges you'd like to see me to try to take on? Like I said, I've had a few suggestions I think I'm going to try out. I'm going to start putting together the next one now, but I want to hear what your guys' thoughts are on it. So thank you guys for watching. It's been a whole lot of fun. The next series is going to be even better than this one. I guarantee it. You guys are going to want to stick around to watch it. It's going to be a whole nother type of playthrough. I think you're really going to enjoy it. Kind of working on some changes with the channel and everything. I'm altering the way my content is put together and digested, so it's only going to get better from here. You're not going to want to go anywhere. The next GPS 4 series will be out here in a couple of weeks, hopefully. So just stick around. And thank you all for joining me. Hope that you enjoyed it. Look forward to seeing you in the next one.